Me avisa cuando lo manda.
Ya lo activé, te voy a mandar ahora.
No relaje, Enrique. No relaje, Enrique. Lo hice.
Ya
Bat-
te lo mando.
Bateé con el cuadríngulo. Bateé con Power Swing. Y la saqué con Carlos González.
¿Tú fuiste que entraste? Entró una gente ahí.
Oh, espérate. No, no, no. Ok, ya. Lo estoy viendo aquí.
Racing back the center fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Oh, tú estás jugando con los Cubs.
Here's Corey Seager.
No, tú eres los Dodgers.
Ah, mierda, qué fildeo.
Ok. Ah, pero yo pensaba que tú estabas jugando. ¿Cuántos puntos te dan si tú le ganas a ellos?
Me imagino que más. Ahorita me dieron la mano a
¿Tú
mierda.
estás, tú estás en el quinto inning?
Sí,
Ok. 1-0, ¿verdad?
sí. Estoy perdiendo 1-0. Lo
Ya,
pusieron
lo
así.
estoy viendo. Lo estoy viendo ya.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ay, para el carajo.
Right back to him on the mound. He'll send it on over to first.
Increíble, con hombre en tercera y yo no noté carrera.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher.
Ahora viene el pitcher.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
Oh, no ha ido out ya.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2
Ah, pero un pinch hitter.
Hace falta que me dé la base por bola.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hay que darle super early con el pitcher para que haga buen contacto. Mira eso.
¿Cuánto foul va a dar?
Hombre en tercera sin A, yo creo que tenía.
Hombre en tercera con 2 sin out.
No, creo que tenía un out.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to
Oye,
right.
¿tú crees que eso funciona batiendo con el square?
As it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Pinga esto. Tiene que jugar rebote.
In there at third with a 1-out
Tú no tienes que tirarte ahí.
No, tiene que jugar rebote.
In now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind
Eso
the
tienen
plate.
que arreglarlo, esa mierda que los jugadores cuando están debajo de la pelota corren que parecen muñequitos de cuerda.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball
Oye,
game.
pero ahora que yo te viendo, ¿tú estás jugando quick count?
No,
O sea, Lo inning como que no sé, como que va rápido. Algo, no sé.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a cold strike
No,
here
Eso es como
a mí lo que no me
por
ponen a jugar
situación.
en marzo, octubre no te ponen a jugar fecha. Ah, bueno.
No, pero ¿cómo es que ahora tú tienes 2 outs y después ahorita tú vas a tener 2 outs otra vez después de out? No sé cómo es que.
Este juego lo perdí. Te ponen a jugar. No te ponen a jugar el juego completo, te ponen a partir del sexto inning.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Eso está en la ley.
Third with
Sí.
2 out. Fastball and he's quickly
Bueno.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
Sí está en la ley, muchachos. Fíjate de eso.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Got him reaching a bit too far after that.
Yo no tengo que ganar a esta gente. Mira, si los Washington estaban más duros.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging.
La sinker me hace un daño de pinga.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way.
Enrique, batiendo con power swing, eso ayuda.
¿Cómo? Es que es eso, una cámara.
Con cuadro.
Ah.
Que se ayuda.
Si está jugando en All-Star, sí.
Bueno, estaba jugando un rookie. La cosa de Carlos González.
Seventh inning ready to roll, settling in now.
Jugar con más paciencia.
His line includes a single and a fly ball with 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That was a tempting pitch to swing
Tú
at
sabes
right
que la
there.
gente que
Big
está
power
atrás en el
guy like this
público,
really
algunos
wants
son,
something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
algunos de los que ponen ahí atrás son de los mismos desarrolladores del juego.
Uh-huh.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Breaking ball below the zone.
Yo me di cuenta de eso porque no te recuerdo el de YouTube, el video.
Sí, ahí lo dijeron. Estaban
Sí.
jodiendo a uno que salía con un hot dog, no sé qué.
Y que, oh, look at me, look at me.
Ey. Y verdad que ese tipo siempre sale en todos los MLB. Siempre sale en el público. A veces lo ponían bailando, que no sé qué.
¿Quién es ese bateando? De los Cubs. Oh, bot, TV bot. Kickoff 2008 for Higgins. Almora.
Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Beautiful diving stop.
Ay, la aguanté, increíble. Fue la que hice. Aguanté el tiro a primera.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Lays off again.
¿No la viste?
2-0.
Can't fall behind.
Lo acabo de poner otra vez ahora mismo. Lo quité por un segundo. Espérate. ¿Qué fue lo que te pasó?
1 now.
Me tiré ahí de cabeza en...
Now here's a
A ver,
comebacker back to the mound.
ya no ha llegado todavía.
The second for the force, and the second is retired.
Almora.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run
No lo vino.
they haven't been able to score any runs.
Coño, pero no voy a dar hit
This
aquí.
one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in once
Ya,
again.
te la robaron.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Tengo que dejar de hacer swing a todas esas bolas bajitas. Yo no sé, yo estoy que no muevo el círculo del medio.
¿Mm?
Pulled toward right center field.
Mermelada.
Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He'll try to
Este
follow
tipo
up
se
the
ve tan
double in his
bateable
last
ese pitch.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Y no le doy,
Lifted the other
no le
way
estoy
out to
haciendo ni
left center.
cosquilla.
On the run is
Todo sale de
Almora.
frente.
He tracks it down, and that will.
Ya, matado el hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and a strike to count.
Tú
And he
me
falls behind 0-2.
que ya me levanto.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, David Bodie. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of
Este
that for
maricón
strike
está
1.
adelantado. Mira pues,
Left center, base hit.
tiene que ser Chris Bryant.
Uf,
And that brings up Javi Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
¿cómo te voy a dar Kershaw?
Here it comes.
Si tú pierdes ese juego, tú tienes que empezar de nuevo.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held
juego
up
número
ball
1.
2.
Ya me pasan para el segundo juego.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Line drive to left. And Mookie will make the play. And
Buena línea.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He got on
Si yo
top
saco a
of the
este Carlos
ball.
González, Enrique, yo creo que no.
Good pitch there
A
down below the
Victorino,
zone, got him to go after it.
no sé.
Boy, that's just about in the
Para la
catcher's
banca,
glove
sea
there.
para la
It's
banca.
0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
No, no, no.
He dives. Did he
No me
catch
han dejado
that?
dar
He
un
did.
maldito hit.
What a play there for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the
El
first
diablo, qué
pitch. Starting to
jugada.
go around there, but he holds up.
No,
Ball
me la
one.
están haciendo de película. Una en el cuadro, ahora una en los jardines.
And they won't get him to chase
No le voy a
the
tirar más
curveball
una
that
mala
he
de
hit
esa.
that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Oye, la computadora juega real.
2-1
Oye,
to count. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Ay,
And the
la
count
pinga,
will be
dije que no
full.
le iba a tirar más y le estoy tirando.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chopper to
Increíble.
short.
Oiga, no me pone una pelota buena, todas son incomoditas. Increíble esto.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
87 millas por hora.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Uf, por fin. Y un rally, tú haces un rally aquí. De 2 a.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Line hard down the line in right, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Uf, un rally.
That's lifted the
Fue
other
foul.
way out
Ya.
to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play.
Hay suerte. Pero ¿qué hace? Oh, bueno. Está bien. Vamos a tener a Hansel Roble, que puede estar perdido.
From the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Yo. Honrón, coño, vámonos. Ya lo hice. Uf. El noveno inning y con Carlos González. Gracias a Dios.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Robles, a former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Wilson Contreras is retired to kick off the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Liner toward right center. Peterson is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, striding in to start the
Increíble
ninth,
este bicho, me han tirado los 9 innings y no le he hecho ni cojones.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Una mermelada lo que
This will
tiene.
wind up being a foul ball. Lays off the sinker. Here a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now back, left field.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a
Ay,
W
Dios
or
mío,
a loss right here.
santísimo.
Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Ay, por
Is
cara.
put in play to the right side of the infield. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Increíble.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
No.
But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
Qué juego más
And that'll
pinga.
bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the 0-1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially
Orlando
down in the
Arcia.
zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave
Perdí el
that
primer
belt
juego.
high or miss your...
And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs taking home field advantage right from the
El
start.
tiro al bate.
They play game 1 on the road as this one is over. So the Cubs strike the first blow in this league championship series.
They certainly do, Matt, but this postseason has now moved into a 7-game series territory where the task is closer to a marathon than a sprint. 1 down, that's good, but still 3 more to go.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Dan. Nice job by them gaining the early upper hand in this series, but this one's just getting started. Now, if they come out tomorrow and stack another win in Game 2, that would be something to talk about. Let's see how this thing
Bueno.
unfolds.
Siempre me van a poner por debajo. Increíble esto.
Dado a 1. 2-1. Ah, eso es lo que yo quería saber. Que el juego comienza del quinto inning. Okay.
So the Dodgers didn't get off to the start they wanted in the series opener yesterday. So Heidi, how would you assess this team's attitude entering Game 2? He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Count remains full.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because...
Threw it right past him, a swing. Digging in and looking for more, Gavin Lux. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Up next, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up.
Bueno.
They throw it away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what
Yo
will
odio cuando eso me
certainly be
pasa a mí.
scored a throwing error. Standing in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to
Vamos a ver
tie
si
this
verá que ahora
ball
viene
game
el
up with
tablazo.
that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Bajé
And it's
demasiado
fouled
la
away.
maldita palanca.
0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bueno, Ricky, yo voy a pagar, vamos.
Dale, mete.
Está bien, hablamos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit down the third baseline. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-1. Misses inside off the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. A ball and no strikes. 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro Baez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Almora races in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Beatty will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And there's ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Betts. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Nope. Outside.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
2-0 now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that Alec Mills gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hops this one up. Bryant has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Not his best
0-1.
effort that time. It's strike one.
No, that's
And this
down.
one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was real.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
Helping him out here as
One
he
ball,
swings and misses
2
to
strikes.
fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In now, Gavin Lux. As he'll go after a curveball out of the
0-1
zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next to the third baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie. Set.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Almora. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just Joe Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Popped him up. Muncy is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Steven Souza is on deck. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza 0-2 with a walk for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, just like that, this series has been evened up at 1 game apiece.
Well, Matt, we came into this series expecting a dogfight, and so far this matchup is living up to the billing, boys.
It certainly has, D-Row. We've seen previously what each of these teams is capable of, both in the regular season and the divisional round. I have a feeling we're in for a long series with the team that makes the fewest mistakes ultimately coming out on top. We'll see what happens.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest? All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So here's Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And up steps Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Off the plate, ball one.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that retires the side. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Turner shading to his right. 1 away. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounder down the line at third. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Gavin Lux, as it's on the ground toward the hole. The second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. 0-1 the count.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Souza's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Hansel Robles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Steven Souza. It was a walk in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit on the ground to short. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Coming to the plate now, Jose Quintana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Hit to third, gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll in. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Souza. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is there. Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, David Bodie is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Number 40,
Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Josh.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
What?
Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Rowan Wick is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. At the plate now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Baez fields it cleanly, and the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the... Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lays off 2-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners off for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, one there.
Out.
Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1. Strike two swinging.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Standing in, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Liner towards second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he's in there safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Jeremy Jeffress comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Will Smith will come on now and pinch run here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gavin Lux, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the second run will score as well. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside, that's the ball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This is lined to left. Schwarber is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading up for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, David Bodie. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he looks at the ball. 1-2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
2-1.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Andrus has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gonzalez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field.
And the throw is in time to get. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Here now is our